Hello, all my friends out there in narc recovery. I hope you're staying narc free so you and me can heal and change our lives to a big, bright, shiny, beautiful tomorrow. A new world of understanding. You will heal. You will get back here. I want to remind everybody to please like and subscribe, comment, leave your stories below, questions, anything. Today I'm going to talk about the one thing we all struggle with the most, the new supply. And I've done another video on that before, and I'm probably going to do a million more. Because no matter how many videos, allergies, no matter how many times we watch a million videos that says they'll never change, they don't love their new supply, and you know this, you know that somebody is not going to get anything any better than you had. But my eyes look tired. I'm so tired. It's middle of the week, 5:30 morning again. Anyway, you're still seeing, now maybe they're engaged, they didn't get engaged to you. You were with them for years, and they never wanted to marry you. Now they're engaged, this person moved in together, and the woman's posting pictures and him of their baby that's on the way. That sucks balls. And it's not fair to you. And I know this is hard to believe, but remember, did they go to this relationship 2 days after you left? Were they already in this relationship when you guys were together? Obviously, your narcissist or abuser, sociopath, NPD, abusive person did not go and get help in 3 days to change. This relationship has a shelf life. That unborn child is going to have a narc for a father or mother. Nothing's changed. They cannot look inside themselves for change. Once again, here's a big part of my story that was another big wake up for me during my relationship. And I said, don't you ever take a break from relationships and reflect on what you did in your relationship. He literally, seriously looked me dead in the eye and said, I don't have to do that. I don't make any mistakes. Once again, I looked right at him and I said, well, you did. And then when I went no contact, talked to the ex-wife and 2 ex-girlfriends, which once again, I'm going to say this here, don't do that. I knew these people. I went to high school and knew the people he had dated. We have a very small circle of friends that we all knew the same people many years ago in high school, so I could contact them. Once again, I learned whose fault it was, who did it, what happened. So it has a shelf life. It's not going to last. This woman will be the next person looking up what's going on in their relationship and fighting this person in a court of law. And if you got out without any children or marriage and divorce like I did, be thankful. I still had to go to court, and that video is a-coming. That video is a-coming. So, with that being said, please listen to me. They can't change. They have no empathy, no sympathy. They cannot compartmentalize and write and journal and understand what went wrong. It's just never going to happen. Living in their head would have to be hell because of all the things they've done to everybody in their life. One of my last statements to mine was, you have no right to live your life leaving a trail of dead souls behind you. One of my last statements to him. And he doesn't, but they will, and they do. Focus that energy on feeling sorry for the new supply, really. I know it's hard to do. You want to be angry, especially if they cheated with you on this new person, and shame on them for going with someone who they know is married, no matter what someone is saying, because the narc lied to get them there. We haven't slept together for years or whatever, or I can't get divorced because there's kids involved, or she's crazy, she'll come after me and kill me, and they know that's not true. Even if you started an affair with someone who told you these things, shame, shame, shame on you. But you know, I had posted something on Facebook. And it said, be warned or something, the new supply, while you're laughing in bed at their ex-partner, you will be, or I think it said his ex-girlfriend. This was geared towards women. Your ex-girlfriend. He's mocking, making fun of, and lying about his ex-girlfriend, and you're joining in by laughing. Just know the next girl the next girl he is ducking, you will be the one being mocked and laughed at. So it's going to happen to them, whether you want it to or not, whether you're compassionate and would love to warn this person, you cannot warn them. They've been conditioned against you. It's you and them. It's them, your narc, and him against the evil, bad ex who's crazy and psycho and is going to come after them. Only when the mask starts to fall and they realize what they're in, then, you know, people have reached out to the ex. Also, just be careful what you say. It could be a setup. You don't have to say much. Go, I know what he is and I know what he's like. I'm glad you figured it out. Let them talk and say, whatever. Yeah, yep, I remember that one. Don't give information. Don't tell secrets. So, with that being said, just so you know, this person is not getting your happily ever after with the baby carriage and the big mansion. It's going to fall, and sadly, they're going to be on Skid Row, and hopefully they get out with very little damage, and hopefully you got out with very little damage. And as we all say in this community, who cares if they discarded you? Well, I shouldn't say who cares. We care that they discarded you and made you feel like that. But they did you a giant favor. Don't allow the Hoover, because when this one ends, they're going to Hoover you. Or they'll probably email and talk to you while they're still in the new relationship. That happens all the time. Remember, you're only focusing on you. You're blocking them, blocking the new supply. We've only been no contact almost 12 months, 11 months. He's already been through 2 relationships, 2 that have met his kids. But I was the only one that ever met his children. And I was the only one he ever wanted to be their mother. Okay, whatever. So what? Que sera, sera. You're damaging your children. You're a horrible father. You just pretended that you were just like me, because I never let no one meet my kid. She's 20 now. No one met my kid except for my narcissist, but she was 18. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off here. Love yourself. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about the new supply. Worry about you, healing, getting stronger, moving forward. You're working on finding a therapist, a coach. I think personally, and I'm only giving my personal opinion, these are my opinions, a coach that you find here on YouTube that specializes in this abuse is what you need to find. When I left mine and went no contact and was devastated on the floor, blaming myself because I'm psycho and mean and narcissistic, because we blame ourselves, they shifted it right onto you. I couldn't find a therapist or even a coach in my small town that really catered to what I needed. When I went to court, my attorney was horrible. I asked him, do you understand the characteristics of NPD abuse and emotional abuse, narcissistic traits? Oh, yeah. No, he didn't. So, Diane, no, nothing bad happened. But no, he was not good at what he did at all. And there's a big video coming on all of that. So that being said, I'm signing off here. I love you all. Please stay strong. Get out there. It's now summer. Beautiful weather. Ride a bike. Go swimming. Journal. Salt bath. Eat right. Exercise. All of it. All of it. Love and peace to you all.